Imam Abu Dawood, and he's the one who collected some of the hadiths, and his book is called the Sunan, says, I have written 500,000 hadiths from Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And then he filtered these hadiths and put in his book 4,800 of them. He decided these are the 4,800. His heart is happy that these are the accurate ones, and he put 4,800. And he said, it's enough for Muslims to only know 4 of these hadiths. So out of 500,000, he put 4,800 in his book, and he's telling us it's enough 4 of these hadiths to live by. So what are these 4 hadiths that Imam Abu Dawood tells us it's enough? The first hadith is إِنَّمَا الْأَعْمَالُ بِالنِّيَّاتِ وَلِكُلِّ امْرُئٍ مَا نَوَى. Deeds are with the intentions, and we are rewarded with the intention. So as we know, in the day of judgment, a man who fought for the sake of Allah and called himself shaheed, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is one of the first that's accountable. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told him, you only fought so people could say you're courageous, and they have said you go to hell. Because his intention was not for the sake of Allah. His intentions, he wanted people to see how proud and how courageous he is. A person who prayed all the time in the masjid, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, you have prayed in the masjid, so people look at you and say, look at him, he's a good person who prays all the time. And they have said, you got your reward, you go to hell. And a person who fasts all the time, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells him, you only fasted so people could say you are fasting, and they have said you've got your reward, you go to hell. So إِنَّمَا الْأَعْمَالُ بِالنِّيَّاتِ. It is the intention before the deed. You have to make the niyyah. And if you plan to do something good, make the intention that you do it for the sake of Allah. You want to help a brother, and rather than say I'm helping him because I'm a good guy, make the intention that you're helping him for the sake of Allah. So start with a good intention, and then do the deed. And some of the scholars say this is half the religion. This hadith in itself is half the religion. Because if we don't understand it, we waste our thawab.